Welcome back to some more EU4 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Still not sure what the title is technically going to be, because we're not East Frisia anymore. We have finally formed the Netherlands. We have some interesting decisions to make this episode, so hopefully you stick around to watch it. Our colony, New Scotia but in Dutch, New Shotland, we've kind of encouraged them to declare a colonial war against French Canada. It's going okay. It's going about as well as you'd expect the AI to do. I don't know what it is about colonial AI, but they sniff too much glue, I think. We have a very interesting decision to make in the homeland, though, because the Ottomans declared war on Hungary. Spain defended them because they're defender of the faith for Catholicism. So this is a very, very big war that we could technically join right now on the side of the Ottomans. We're not going to do that because we'll get wrecked something fierce by the Spanish colonies. But it does give us an interesting play. We can't do it straight away, and we don't really have a very good claim either. But we could 100% declare war on France next game year. So that's pretty tempting. Scotland are a non-factor really outside of their navy. And Naples are way too far away, same with Tunis, which is just, well, it's a one province minor, who cares, right? That's one option. We could go after Sweden instead. This is more dangerous because it'll drag Portugal in, and we don't really care about Portugal, we care about their colonies. Their colonies are a lot more dangerous than they are. The other slightly more obscure option, because remember, we do have the province of Riga, is we could attack the Livonian Order. Obviously, we wouldn't do it right now because Spain would join in and that would be awful. But assuming the Ottomans make any traction against Spain, they probably won't join. And then we already have 5 claims. So there's a lot of land here we could take. Really, the biggest downside to this plan is that we're trying to befriend Poland. And Poland will hate this. Absolutely hate it. Especially if they form the Commonwealth, which they almost certainly will. We can already see Poland's got land here. So that's pretty much a guaranteed war against the Commonwealth if we decide to go that way. We cannot declare on Denmark, and we also have to be wary of our aggressive expansion. People are still in a coalition against us, just not very many nations. And most of the ones that can join are, well, I'm not going to say inconsequential, but right now they don't matter. Other variable we have to think about too is that Nassau will definitely join a coalition when they can against us. That's in 1574. So we need to get in and out of a big war before then. The other option I didn't even talk about is declaring war on England. Their colony is nowhere near as dangerous as Spain or Portugal's, so that part of it's a non-factor. The problem here again though is that they have Portugal as an ally. If Portugal would not join, this would be the easiest choice because they have no navy, well, no navy that we couldn't get over. I think 80 ships we could probably get to and be competitive with if we had to. It'd be tight. They have no men right now. So that's really the biggest thing about England. But, again, we don't want to deal with Portugal currently, so that's probably off the table. So I'm thinking France is going to be the play. We just have to get a claim of some use. And that's what we're working on now. Got our spy over there. Did that before the episode started, so that I didn't forget, because I do that a lot. I'm going to turn the speed down to 3, but we will resume. And we're going to see what the new splits are. So Denmark has... yeah, that's fine. A couple of nations left the coalition. Usually when you reload the game, and in this case it's just because it's a new session, some of the rivalries and alliances balance out again. Oh, interesting. Portugal and Spain are rivals. That doesn't happen super often. Okay. I'm not sure if we can utilize that, but that's good for us. I'm going to move my troops over to... where can I get them to without having to get open borders with anybody? Not very far at all, eh? Cool, alright. I've got 3 transport ships. Get them over here, please. And we're going to move our main navy just down the French coastline because I want to see where their navy tends to sit. More natives, that's fine. Yep, stay there. Probably get you another infantry over here. Another couple, please. We're going to do that, really, because if we do end up with combat on this front, eventually we're not going to have any places we can genuinely build troops, because our colonies won't let us build units in their territory. Which feels like they should, but I guess for balance, you cannot. We lost our colonialism CB against the 13 colonies. Against England, because these turned into the 13 colonies. That makes sense. I wonder where England's going to try and settle their new colonists. Maybe they'll go up here. I don't know. They don't have a lot of room where they initially settled in Florida, because look at this disgusting yellow band of death. This stack should probably do a little bit more drilling. What are we looking at for army limit? We're not quite there. Now we are. We definitely want to be up there. We also want to make sure that Austria, they're not super thrilled with us. They're pretty close to breaking their alliance with us, in fact. We're at 80 trust. We have 83 favors. Do they have anybody's alliance we don't want them to be with? No, that's all fine. Can't get anything from them because they don't like us enough, so I guess we'll just put a diplomat over there to get as far away from 0 as we can. We can get another 15 points. There's our truce with France over already. That was quick. We still don't really have a CB worth using. The problem with using the colonialism, Casus Belli, 125% cost for all of the treaties. I don't know if that impacts aggressive expansion, though. Spain, yeah, wouldn't join. Austria wouldn't join, though. What's their peace treaty with France like? Oh, I have a lot of peace treaties. Oh, they're in a peace treaty till 1583, so Austria will definitely not join. This would still be fine. Probably. They are recovering a little bit. Same military tech. I don't see their navy. Why is this taking so... What is going on here? This game sometimes. Any stack in here bigger than 3 now? Yeah, there's a 5. Okay. Will all the guys separately be able to do this? There we go. Yeah, you can see why the AI has such a hard time with naval events. We can't even move our stack of troops over. Oh, okay. Yep, the natives have declared on 13 colonies. I'm okay with this. That's fine. If they want to break these so we can claim them, I am A-okay with that. Okay, we're at maximum relationship with Austria, plus 33. So we have a little bit of a buffer. Just nowhere near as much as we want. And yeah, more attacks on the 13 colonies. England's colony is having a bad time. I don't think they're going to even be able to defend it. That's unfortunate for them. No French ships here either. Where is their navy? They do have 9 ships. I just don't see them. Maybe they're in North America, and if they are, then we'll be uncontested. And that's good. Here is some. Okay, we're going to sit in the Straits of Dover. We're going to probably... we don't need to drill you yet. We should probably drill that other stack as well. Just a little bit. We have ships coming. Lubeck's collapsed. That's fine. Still can't attack them because Nassau will defend. Not a huge surprise, really. Remember, now that we're part of the Netherlands, we are not part of the Holy Roman Empire. And the only way we'd be able to get added back is if the Emperor liked us. And They will hate us for the rest of eternity. So, that is not happening. Still, war score 0 against the Ottomans for Spain. The Ottomans are winning slightly against Hungary, but they should. They outnumber them troop-wise nearly 3-1. And I imagine the Spanish are going to have a hard time getting troops over to the Ottomans. They'll probably come this way, through Genoese Maghreb. But this is a long, high attrition path, so not expecting miracles out of that for them. Yeah, you can totally have open borders. I want the Ottomans to do okay here. I don't want them to do incredibly, because then they'll start eating everything, and including potentially attacking Austria as well, which I don't want to have to defend against. But at the same time, if the Ottomans want to knock Spain down a peg for me, I'm a big fan of that. They're just peasants. Ah, it's a shame. I was hoping it was separatists. We don't have any insight over here, so we can't see what's going on. Well, other than the fact we have stripes. Mostly in the Ottomans' favour, but they seem to be making hard work of it. Guess we can go up to speed 4 temporarily. Let's take a look at our colony. How is it getting on in its war against the French colony? I mean, it's doing fine. Oh, we have... Why are you so unhappy? Oh, they have better Diplotech than us right now. Okay, placate them. We'll eat some prestige for that. Which province is this? You're probably going to be a fairly small colony for me, so I'm going to allow both colonies to grow. Normally I'd take the free population because it'll speed up. Obviously it'll speed the colonization up. But I'm going to take the base stats, just make them a bit better, because we're going to have a pretty diddly little colony over there. Price of fur going up is definitely good potentially for us. Once we expand further away from the east coastline, anyway. Get further north. It's fine, we have troops for that. Thank you. Yeah, as I said a few episodes ago, I'm not used to having the aggressive choice against the native population. Usually I go for the soft touch. At the end of this month, I'm going to stop drilling. Let's see if we truly have access to a claim on something that France has. What do we have? Okay, well, we can get a claim on the one, rather than being a colonization CB, we at least claim that. I didn't think we had any adjacency inland, in Europe itself, but that's fine. So now, if we want to declare war, we can take the conquest option instead. It means the other treaties aren't 25% more expensive. It's still a pretty bad choice, but it's better than the alternatives. Scotland's going to be really annoying, isn't it? But allying them will not fix that problem. No, they'll just be annoying because of all the ships. But it's fine. So, if we declare war on France now, we can get 2 small nations near us to help with some troops. We're going to have Scotland, Naples. I mean, Naples has 33,000 troops. They're nothing to sneeze at. France is back up to 28,000. What is their cap? Oh yeah, you're technically not a rival, are you? Weird. Weird. But for France, they have a force limit cap of 74. They have way too many cavalry right now relative to everything else they own. Well, what we're going to have to do first then is we're going to have to attack natives to force them to come up so we can use that stack for other activities. Same here. That's a lot of natives. But we probably still want to do it. Oh, that's a lot of points though. Okay. Maybe not. 7. So these two stacks are going to stay down where they are, but it frees up these 9,000 troops to go into French territory. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. We'll run with that. So, in terms of game plan, we already have 4 of their ships blocked. It's only 4 of 9, and they're all transports. So that's kind of stinky, but it's okay. Declare war, conquest, bring in Frankfurt, bring in Lüneburg. Spain will lose Defender of the Faith because they will not defend France. This is risky, but that does also cause us to be a white piece, but we'll deal with that afterwards as well. Well, I guess it's a white piece in the sense of they're still in this war, so what are you going to do about it? But this is going to be tricky because we have 2 main fronts. All the armies are going to come over to... Where do we have a really high supply limit? Here, in Den Haag. 5 heavies can now join in. You run away at war, please. And these 3 transports can also get involved because they're just going to sit around twiddling their thumbs otherwise. And we're going to unpause and see the train wreck happen, I think. Well, we just ate... Yeah, the natives have gone. 5 Scottish trade ships are going to get wrecked. We should now have, yeah, no natives here. No natives here. So these 2 stacks can now come claim the war goal. Yeah, buy Scottish trade ships. We hardly knew ye. Bind these guys together. And we should probably sit up here in Scotland to try and prevent their navy from going anywhere. There's no way on this earth that you're going to give us open borders, is there? Nope. Although it's surprisingly close. It's because they hate France, too. You won't let us through. Yeah, France and Nassau hate each other too, so this might be a slightly delayed start to this combat, but we'll see. There's the 15 ships that Scotland have out of 20, so we can keep their navy mostly blocked. Naples probably has a reasonable navy as well. Yeah, they have 52 ships, but they have to come a very, very long way. So if they get knackered, they're going to have a very hard time returning. So not too worried about that. How are we going to get through to this French mainland? Can't get through here. Liège will let us through, but Lorraine will not. Yeah, spare no expenses. We're just going to have to wait and see. Meanwhile, on the front where we can make some movement, combine these 2 stacks together. We're going to go sit next door to Notisquan and see if we can get over here by the time we get there. We might not, but we'll see. Why are you doing this? What are you? Trade ships? And my vassal's having a hard time, so we better go help them. Oh, they've gone. Okay, that's fine. Still can't get through. We do have a couple more heavies. Oh, there. Hang on. Well, come back. Come back. They're going to attack us in Heligoland Bight with mostly transports. I'll take it. Where are they going to go? Where are you going? Anywhere? Nowhere? We can catch them. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but it's fine. Verdun's just going to have to deal. We did catch them. Oh, we got a completed colony. Fantastic. Wait 1 day. 7 or an 8? You know we're going to take that 8. Wow, that's a lot of development potential I can give you from a Catholic minority. Don't think I'll do it right now, though. More Westphalians, please. Thank you kindly. There are some French troops. Not a huge amount going on. I have a horrible feeling our nation's, going to lose our navy over here because our colony's going to be stupid, but we'll see. We shall see. And we took out both the heavy ships, which is what I care about. So you are going to merge all this together. And we'll see if we can save them, but probably not. The other 14 ships, just go back and heal up, please. If you snag Scotland's other 5 trade ships on the way, I'm okay with that. And they ran away. But at least we know now that France's navy is probably over here somewhere. So I'll go take a look. Got 2 trade ships out of that. Hooray! Free ship estate. Still can't get into French territory, though. Are you going to let me cross over? No, you're going to block me. Figured, but I'm going to go wander over here then and block you from getting out. It's had to attack me in a forest. And on a fort, albeit that's not my fort, so it won't matter all that much, but... Thought I had. Am I blind? Oh, they're over here? Why are you here? Was the game trying to bring these ships over to move my stack over before? That is so stupid. That's so dumb. Okay, well, come back to port, I guess. Don't go that way, though, because as I was going to say, you'll probably get wrecked by these 2 heavy ships. Let's go inland for now. In fact, let's take them back. We'll have to be a little... Well, I'll say we'll be a little bit careful. We'll just see if they show up or not. That's only 1 French ship we would trap. Okay, not worth it. Go back to Scotland. Now we have open borders through. Somebody must have given France open borders. You're 1 pip of siege. You are also 1 pip of siege, so it doesn't matter. Don't see any troops from Naples yet. Oh, the 2 heavies caught my 5 transports. That's very rude. Well, they don't stand... Like, our light ships don't even stand a chance here, so as soon as we can, like that... Let's run away. We didn't lose any ships. We only lost a tiny amount of war score, so that's fine. These all trade ships? There's 1... Well, 1 trade ship in there. The rest of them's just transports. Pretty tame fight, really. Ah, France is trying to siege out Frankfurt. Let's go deal with that. Yeah, we should have way more than enough troops for this. Assuming Naples isn't here hiding. But we'll see. Thank you for the free ship. They do outnumber us over it. Why is France bringing all their troops over to Newfoundland? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We should probably get in there. Even if it's going to be bad for our transport fleet's overall health. Yeah, don't see Naples nearby. What's the combat stats look like? They have... Where are your infantry? They have no front line at all. It's just horses. Well, that's going to be an absolute demolition job. Wasn't a full stack wipe, but we lose 2,100 troops. They lose nearly 10,000. Top smart say hi, everybody. Well, we can get over here. It's a bit dangerous. We'll go for the hill. The hill's a little bit less dangerous than the mountain to siege. Yeah, it's pretty wild. There's no way, even if we just sit here occupying forever, that Scotland will peace out. Because they're like, hey, you don't technically own any of our land, so no. But eventually they'll start to think about maybe a white peace. We're now being attacked over the crossing. They do outnumber us, but they don't outnumber us by very much. We will probably still be okay in that case. Paris has been taken. We'll help our vassal. We should go into our religion screen. Put on war, please. You thought I'd forgotten. No, your boy was just waiting for it to charge. This is bad, though. They have so much more combat width than us. Let's run away, because I'd rather not lose all my ships. So in terms of... Oh, boo. Thanks for diplomatically insulting me. Yeah, in terms of overall combat, they're on a -3 crossing, but they still have slightly better stats than we do. I'm not really sure why we're melting so badly. Maybe just because they have such a wide front relative to our own. We'll get out of the way, because I don't want to lose all my troops, but... Surprised how badly that went. Can I move a couple thousand extra up here? Yes, I can. And take 1,000 of these up here, please, as well. Just to give us some reinforcements. And we have another cannon, which we should probably bring over here. Aren't you going to try and go back and siege this again? Good luck, it's a level 3 fort, buddy. We need to do a debate. What do we want to debate? Don't need money right now. Try to save some money. Don't really need another colonist. Don't need manpower. There's nothing I massively need. So when that happens, I like to pick... Okay, yeah, we've got base production. I think we might do that. Yeah, nothing else is exciting me, so we'll do the nationwide land survey. Random province gets an extra production, and we get more production efficiency. What do we need to do? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Done. Thank you. And it was Munster that got the extra production. Not a bad pick. That gets me to a nice even 10. We'll take it. I don't know if it biases anything on that, or if it's just purely random, but... So, we can't send off those. Okay, that's fine. I guess we get another explorer. Wow, look at you for stats. Yeah, you have God in your name for a reason with a 6 fire stat. Yikes. Yeah, we can't keep expelling that minority, I guess, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Why are you black flagged? There you go. Unblack flagged, but I don't know why you were black flagged in the first place. So, I don't see France's army anywhere. Really? Are all of our leaders going to die? Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Thank goodness we have another general in here, but yeah, we should back out of this. Where can we flee to? What do you mean we can't flee anywhere? Do they seriously get rid of the open borders? Oh, I hate when the game does this. We had open borders through here. Now we don't, because another nation must have said no. So now we can't flee anywhere. So stupid. Meanwhile, Lundberg's running away when we need them, so that's cool. Alright, I guess we'll move back. Where are you going to flee to? The place I was trying to get you to flee in the first place. That's cool, that's excellent. Not annoying at all. At least we've got the Siege of Chartres done at the same time, so we can cover them off. Generally head towards Frankfurt, please. That's a lot of troops now. We're saving money in case we need mercenaries, if that wasn't already obvious, but we'll see. Yeah, all of their troops are now in one place, which honestly is okay. We're going to wait nearby. I don't want to get too close because they will definitely attack us. What's your supply limit? 28, 27, 20... Wow, all these supply limits suck. 34, that's grassland. Yeah, all these supply limits are kind of dismal. We'll split you into 2 stacks and do that again. We will hire some mercenaries. We've got to be cognizant we're going to start hemorrhaging cash, but... So that's 500 up front, that's a bit too expensive. They are tempted to just get the independent army and I'll throw my own general on it. But maybe get the Grand Army instead, because that's a lot of troops. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Takes 11 days. Let's get you set up, please. We'll have no morale, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. Where are you planning to go? Savoy stack. So we're going to start eating it financially for a little bit, but that's okay. Meanwhile, on the Western Front, we now have 11,500 troops. I still don't see the French, so we're going to go move up to this forest. Royal marriage has ended, we'll deal with that afterwards. Guessing you still won't peace out. No, he's still nowhere near. I'd have to send some troops over, and I really, really don't want to. More native risings. Understandable. We're at war. It's the best chance you're going to get. 2 more heavies. Get you sent over. We probably could, if we wanted to, send our navy over to really smack Naples around a bit, but galleys are so dangerous inland. I really don't want to lose a ton of ships that I would inevitably do. We're going to have to start moving over to Frankfurt, though. We do not want to lose this. Split them up again so we don't get attritioned. And after this tick, we will pause because a colony has been completed. Thank you very much. We do not need you here anymore as a result. 13 development, sign me up. That's quite the route, but it's fine. That's okay. And there's 1,500 natives there. 2k stack is perfect for that. So France isn't really moving forwards against us. They do have more troops than us, so I'm going to pull back, now that we know for sure. But they're not moving on us. And we are getting a ticking war score in our favour. That's a lot of troops. They would still outnumber us, and we don't have morale on our side. We're going to have to hope they don't get lucky on this tick, and they didn't. Yeah, that's fine. We get black flagged again. Yeah, we're moving forwards. We can't really wait another tick. It's too risky at 28%. Take that global settler increase, though. 100%. Delicious. But you can see what I meant when I said, hey, the Netherlands doesn't get any morale or discipline. Now, that can kind of suck. I wonder if we can get lucky and snipe this 11k stack first. So if they can't join, that would be perfect. Or we can do it... no, we should go all in on one stack. Yeah, they're going to come over here instead. It was a farmland anyway, so it's not as if we've got rid of the advantage we had. And even if we lose this fight, which I don't think we will, but even if we did, they've lost their siege. And they did not win. Fantastic. Where are they fleeing to, I wonder? To be determined. Good job, Verdun. You're doing your best. Why would you even start there? But it's fine. We're going to go over to Anjou. One stack's going to go to Anjou. One stack is going to go to Khan. And the other stack is going to go... Probably nowhere temporarily, just so we don't attrition as badly. And then we'll go nearby. There we go. We'll split them into 3 stacks that way. Less attrition. Less pain. They retreated to a place I can reach, in fact. Maybe we'll go pursue them. If they move to here, we can pursue them. We'll start going in that direction. There's another 8.8k stack, which maybe we want to snipe instead. Yeah, because they probably went over here. We can't get them. We might be able to get them at Anjou, after all. Maybe. Probably not. That's probably slightly too quick for us. Yeah, they are. Oh well, we'll do this instead then. Again, minimize the attrition. If they want to go back to Frankfurt and try again, I'm A-okay with that. Yep, still not progressed forwards. They have attacked that navy again. Let's see if we can help. Oh, here's France. That's rude. That's very rude. They're going to try and pick my pocket. Why are they all over here? If you burn my colony, I'm going to be disappointed. Yeah, they must have dropped ship units off. Annoying, but we'll go and deal with it. That's what happens when you can't pay attention everywhere at once. Because you're going to get stat wiped, so really there's no way around that. Yeah, there you go. Sayonara. Thank you for the free money. I appreciate it. Can we get here in time? Probably not, but we'll see. Ah, they're coming back to Paris. I guess it makes sense. It is the capital. We should... Because you... mercenaries, I can't just divide you up into different stacks. Oh wow, speaking of dividing up, this video has been going on a really long time. We'll continue this war next episode. We knew it was going to be tricky. France is a bigger nation than us. But let's see how it goes next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Now. Bye-bye.